The last visit you had on the 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I read the whole entire provider note
Did you read
because,
the one before that? Because if the providers aren't, then I need a new provider.
okay, what was said? Because I called her to
Eli
ask.
said he got punched in the back of the head by Caleb down by the creek where they're not supposed to be without
Okay.
supervision. And he
Okay.
said Mimi was not outside
Okay, hold on a minute. Caleb punched Eli
in the back of the head.
back of the head. And this was, did he tell you, was it this last visit or the visit before? Like, give me a date and time so I can narrow it down.
Well, this visit he canceled, so the visit before this one.
We mean this
Not
visit he
this-
canceled.
Not this Friday. Eli ended his visit early. because he
On
was
Friday the
upset,
3rd. Yes, I read that in the
visit
provider
before
note.
that, Eli had told me that Caleb had punched him in the back of the head.
Okay, on the visit before this,
Correct.
the visit before 6/3.
Yeah.
Okay,
He said when he told Mimi, because I said, did you tell somebody? He said, I told Mimi, but she said snitches get stitches and almost end up being bitches. So for a 6-year-old to say that to me and just out of nowhere,
hey man. What is that?
her charger for her phone.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
But, and then we go fast forward to 6/3 visit,
Okay,
and Eli got upset about something, crawled under the table, said, Mommy, I'm gonna take a minute. I said, cool. Rayleigh sat there and said, baby Eli mad. And Eli said, Mom, they have her make fun of me all the time like this.
and then have Rayleigh make fun of her. Or
Because
make
he
fun of
gets
her.
upset.
May I
he gets
jump in here
mad.
really quick?
Yes.
My concern, just as a
Okay, who are you first of all, so I can
citizen,
not get
my
mad.
name's Tiffany, and
Tiffany.
my Coy,
Quick?
COI Coy. My thing is
C-O-Y.
correct.
See?
My thing is if the father is
Cool.
has a history of putting his hands on these children, why in the world would anyone in their right mind right now let this guy have visitations? Or in the state, please make this make sense to me, because I just went through his history,
They don't make sense. to
and
me.
I'm trying to process. My kids was grandma, Sandra Abel.
Mhm.
She was dispatcher here in Martin County for several years. I think she's retired now. But I get Tanya is dispatcher, but still, her son. I mean, I've pulled it up.
Yeah, I fully
and
have a
read
history as well.
and read. Make that make sense to me.
Well, everything goes before a judge. The guardian ad litem testifies on the kid's behalf. DCS gives their evidence. He has attorney, she has an attorney. Everything is given to a
Who's
judge.
your attorney?
Dustin Norfolk doesn't do crap for me.
And
He's
so-
for Dad too.
And this case,
just like everybody
this
else.
case was opened when?
In December is what? About December
2024.
time?
Wait. 2024.
Mhm.
So we're going off a 2024 case.
Okay, but again, am I permission to discuss everything that's going on?
I don't care.
Jasmine had
Where you're
completed
here.
all her requirements, was walking up to a trial home visit.
Mhm.
Rayleigh ingested THC.
Not from Jasmine's house. There's proof she
You-
wasn't
you-
around.
you- you-
Okay, again, judge is fully aware. I don't really, can you like scoot back this way so I can?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Judge was given all the evidence, the statements from everybody else. She was not substantiated on. It was noted. Everything went to the court. Guardian ad litem gives their position. DCS gives facts and evidence of what happened. No one said Jasmine did it. No one said anything about it. So
Wait,
this
you
is what
lost me.
happened.
Hold on, you lost me. Jasmine was what now?
Unsubstantiated, meaning she was not determined to be someone who gave, or there was not enough evidence that said that Rayleigh ingested THC per Jasmine. She was in Jasmine's care with a approved caregiver,
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's given to the judge hears the evidence, and the judge makes the decision. DCS did not make the decision. The judge made the decision based on all the evidence that was provided to the
So
person.
the judge dropped the no contact order.
There is not a no contact order that's been dropped. Trey is allowed visitation per DCS's approval. So he's had supervised visits
So
for
there
X
is,
amount of time.
if I ever got you wrong, I apologize.
Mhm.
So there is not a no
DCS
contact
does not have a no contact order.
Okay.
Trey has a no contact order on his criminal side.
order
Okay?
against the kids or no?
all three of them, a no contact order against all three of
So
them. He
he's-
can't talk to Jasmine, he can't talk to Eli and Rayleigh in his no contact order in his criminal side. DCS supersedes that. And so we, again, initiation, father contact,
violation.
supervised visits, don't get violated against because it's in the DCS dispositional agreement that Trey is allowed supervised visits or interaction with the kids on DCS's recommendations. So he has to go through a whole entire phase. Supervised visits, all of it. He has to step his way back down from where he started up here. So he's done these things.
He's now about to overnight stays now.
That's not something that the team has decided on yet at all. It's been requested. It has not been decided.
I'm just saying, this is all detrimental to Eli and Rayleigh. What if he snaps one day and kills my son because he's not his?
I understand.
And his dad has literally tried to call you guys' office
Nope,
so
let me
many
stop you right
times.
there. I'm gonna stop you right there. He contacted this office, would not give his name,
He told me he
only
wouldn't
his
answer.
phone number,
You need to-
and then he was given, that contact was given to the guardian ad litem so that she could contact him and get,
definitely need a name and
I spoke to Jasmine about, and we talked about this at your last CFTM. I said, what's his name?
And I
Is
gave
he
it to
gonna, and you said he
Very
will
good.
not talk to DCS.
you. He won't talk to me about
You
this
said he
DNA
will not
thing.
talk to DCS and he
didn't
won't
want
talk to
nothing to do
you.
with DCS.
Okay, there we go. Doesn't want
Because
anything
you
to do with
guys, he
DCS.
literally has called the guardian ad litem to try to get this
Okay.
DNA test done, and he's not getting any answer. It's stated with an attorney
Where's
that
all
he's
your
not getting
paperwork?
answers. I don't get paperwork except for telling me that I have to go to court.
what?
And the fact findings of how CPS feels
Well,
and how the
everything
guardian ad
is
litem
filed
feels.
within the court and email or mailed out to all parents.
Okay, so
So if you're not getting it,
So
you
with
need to
that- with that-
give
with that
me
being
an
said-
updated address because what I have is the
You
last
can't,
address
wait,
of your
you're saying
apartment.
that you can't print her out her papers?
If she said I'm not getting them and told me that she's not getting them,
See,
how would I do that?
Hold on, baby.
But she's never said that she's not getting her
Okay, we're
paperwork
saying
till
it.
today.
We're saying it now.
Okay. So what paperwork do you want?
She
Jasmine?
wants everything from day one.
Okay, well then I will let the court, well, I'll let Durham know.
And
He can get all that arranged for you.
And then I'm
Every
going to a civil
single-
rights attorney and I'm going to be
Ugh.
filing.
Every single document from day one, and I believe legally.
Yeah, she can request them. I will let our law
No, I
department
believe
do that.
legally. Which, as you a CPS worker, you're for the kids,
I'm for the kids. We work for kids.
period, and
Mhm.
you want to help the kids the
Yep,
best.
and we
interest
did
of the
that.
children.
We
And
did that.
But we're still trying to
Yeah,
do that,
but we
right?
did that all up until
Because
point.
right now I see you. I feel like you have aggression.
Oh, I have no
Or
aggression.
you're
I have no
angry.
aggression.
I mean,
I want
I may
you
have-
to
I may have-
understand.
How
I may
many
have
safety
missed
concerns
some
did you
things.
have with Tanya before you placed those kids with them, Melody?
I didn't place them with them. The court placed them with them. You were
Because
there.
you suggested
No,
that
The
person.
guardian ad litem suggested that person.
She has no say to say if my
Yes.
sister does not have enough time
She
for them kids
speaks
or not.
for the children.
And
The
you know what?
guardian ad litem
She's
speaks
speaking
for the
for Trey.
children.
She's been
And if
speaking
you
for Trey.
feel that way, make a
I'm going
complaint.
to court
If
and
you
I'm
feel
filing
like
for a
she
CASA
is,
How
worker.
does
But-
she do that? How does she like? make
I'm
the
going to court and asking for
She,
a CASA
she
worker.
goes and talks to the kids. She gets all the facts and evidence
I mean,
from
like,
the
how does
case.
she make the complaints? Is what I mean. Like,
Oh.
how does she go?
Here's the messed up
She can
thing.
go to the court and say, I don't want Beth as the guardian ad litem
So
anymore.
she needs to file.
She can
something.
file a complaint in court.
Here's the messed
can
up
file
thing.
for you.
My kids were ordered to be placed out of my home into somebody else's.
Yeah.
Never once, hold on,
Mhm.
never once in the court case was it established that I had to have supervised visits with my kids. Why am I on supervised visits with my kids?
Because your daughter tested positive for THC, so
And
they
you said I'm
required,
unsubstantiated, so why is it
they
required? for me?
required you to have supervised visits. That's
The
what
court
happened.
did.
But I never got told in court. They said placement will go to Tanya, but never once did they say, hey, mom has to have supervised visits now.
She's gonna print you out all this information.
Yeah, because I've never been told that I have to have supervised visits.
It's in every court
Never
document.
once.
Now, is this actually a case on file? Like, legally, can
The attorney said